How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Hello, all you beautiful wolves and pups out there. Welcome to Biomutant. 1 year ago today, bought this game. A year ago today, I fell in love with this game. A year ago today, I made this little bugger. Well, not him. No. Excuse me. Her, exactly, but I tried. I've got this class, the mercenary class, and I got the DLC in March? Or was it April of this year? Anyway, doesn't matter. What matters is we're playing it.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Debatable.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
As we can see, this game is inspired mostly by Asian philosophy and environmentalism. So I'm gonna go with my playthrough of the good character.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Not just you, honey. Both you and your brother are. You're both the voices in my head. The consequences of my actions. The reflections of good and evil. But yes, I am bright.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
Do not think on it, Lucifer. I think I'd prefer to be on a lighter side of things. Because you know how the song goes.
Always look on the bright side of life.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
That is true. Plus, there is a fable, or I don't know if it's actually a fable, but there is a story called The Scorpion and the Frog. For those of you who don't know, the story goes as follows. A scorpion needs to cross a small pond or a body of water. Any body of water, actually. I think it was a lake. He cannot cross on his own, or he will die. He sees a frog. He asks the frog if it can help him cross said water. The frog asks, "How do I know that you will not sting me and kill me?" The scorpion gives her his word that he shan't harm her in any way, shape or form. The frog agrees, and on he hops on her back. Halfway across the body of water, the frog feels the scorpion's sting in its back. They begin to sink. As it happens, she asks him why. He simply replies, "I am sorry, but I cannot fight my nature."
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
That is instinct, yes. But you're talking more primal, more primitive instinct. I think what your sister here is trying to say, we need to strike up a balance. Morality and survivability.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress, and as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Disappear, but it'll always remain. While once light vanishes, darkness returns. Ah, nothing like sibling rivalry.
Right is always right.
Not always.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Always. Always. We have the tendency to think that we are the masters of the universe, while in fact that couldn't be farther from the truth. Mother Nature in the end will always win.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Larundragwash. Hello, love. Bring it. Wrong timing. Again. There we go.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
You are correct, my friend. Ow, sorry.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Tree of Life. That makes me think of Yggdrasil for some reason.
Who could stand against that? Right in the face!
Always right in the face, mate. Right on, mate. Let me. Nice. Bring it.
One at half his health.
Really? You're pathetic. Come on. Alright. Well, I actually played this game a little bit before. Well, obviously, since I've got it 1 year ago today. And I have played it up to a certain point. When we reach that certain point, everything else will be new to me. Looks like you didn't have a good go now, did ya, mate? But anyway, I decided to play as a mercenary because they just look like a proper Ronin. And if we are known as the one-eyed Ronin, then we might as well look the part. Know what I mean? Why be called a Ronin and then look like Deadshot from DC, for crying out loud? Electric module. So these are basically your weapon add-ons. And in particular is for your gun. However, it is temporary. It only lasts one clip. Once you reload, that's it. And over here is a medic bag with band-aids. Le Crapier. Let's check Le Crapier. Round reed. The hat. Got it in a pooper. Oh, I guess when we want to be known as the shithead, then we put that on. Till then, however, I'm wearing my Casa hat. And I will try to do this as close to 100% walkthrough as I am able to. So,
Time to see what's above.
always, mate. Fuck. Cheers with your claim.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
Jesus,
changed
hello
with
there, big fella. Didn't see you
evolution
there.
of its ways. Sharp steel. Switched off the lights.
100%, mate.
Pow!
Come on. Gotta be shitting me. Yep. Not today, big fella. Really? You got me with the belly flop. Out of all things. Oh, that was cool. I've never done that before. That is so cool. That was so cool. I've never done that before. What the... Down, boy. Load. Happy to know you can parry. You can fucking mess up the big guys too. With the perfect parry. Shield boy. Great. Shield wall. Shit. How original. Alright, mate. Okay. Honestly, I could have dodged that a little bit better. Alright, mate. Bring it. Come on. You plonker. Oh, tongue itchy. I think that's like the Warheads candy or something. I don't know. I just remembered I didn't pick up what the other guy dropped. Ow, beans. Oh well. Oh my Jesus. Better get rid of the ranged guy first. Huh. Energy pack. Or a normal pill box. And another toffee candy. I don't know if it's toffee, but it's one of those like sour candies that you put on your tongue and you get that amazing tingly feeling. I used to love those when I was a kid. Still do, by the way.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was, bless your little cotton socks. What language is this? Is this Korean? I don't know. This would actually be a pretty good, like, staff weapon. Could use staff weapons.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Claw Bob, bless you.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I know Stanley Parable, not a narrator, who may or may not actually be a Stanley Parable narrator. Oh Jesus, that was close.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Cutting edge. Sure useful. Slashing dash.
Bless your little cotton socks. Alright, so now we got bio points. What these can do is it can give us either psionic powers or some other mutations, or just increase our resistances. I will align those off camera so you guys don't have to watch me like struggle to make the choice. But yeah. So remember, I played this game before. I know that there's a secret around here. Oh! It's an axe. Jesus, that's gonna be powerful. Hello?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Not home, buddy. New playground. And new areas where their morality doesn't mean dick diddly. So that they can just perform immoral experiments on everything that exists. Hello, hello. Puzzles. Puzzles. Like this. Yes. And you.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Beans. I fucked it up. Oh my god.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until
When
they
did they
ran out
ever
of
have
space.
consideration for the
That's
future?
when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on
nuclear
biodiversity and the entire ecosystem.
Nuclear
The world as they
radiation
knew it
has tendency
crumbled
to do.
as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
As I was saying, but I kept interrupting the cutscene. As so the nuclear radiation tends to do. Over the years of exposure, who knows, maybe our offspring will have 2 heads, 3 dicks, and 5 sets of tits. I don't know. But yeah, nuclear radiation poisoning is still a thing, and because of what humanity is doing in today's world, yep, our world is
The
dying.
sound of spark metal going pew pew is
Spark
never
metal.
a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
That is exactly what bullets
A
are.
warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Brain melt. Love it.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Ah. Done.
There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one. Bring it. Damn! The old dude has to be from Bloodborne.
Cut that one in half. Close encounter.
Honey.
You always find good use for things like that. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, from now on, my friends and family have to call me the wheeled one. Nah, I'm just kidding. Friend, an old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Don't worry about it, mate.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Muma and Popsy, bless your heart. Yeah, I played enough to know what happens to Muma and Popsy. Bless you. Back. I actually tried this. Nope. I can't. Alright, well. Bless your little cotton socks. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here, just outside the what looks like to be a Japanese shrine gate. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this first episode here. Next time, we're gonna meet a man who's gonna thank us very, very much. I swear to God, the guy looks like Elvis Presley. That out of the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to become a member of the pack today. Howl with pride, live with honor, and I shall see you all in another video on another day. God's bless.